I know what's absolutely crushing? It's when you're drawn to someone so powerfully, yet when she looks your way, there's nothing there. No recognition, no spark, just emptiness. You exist in her world, but you don't register. And here's what kills most guys in this exact moment. They do the one thing guaranteed to make it worse. They try harder, they chase, they practically beg for attention without saying a word. And brother, that's game over. Welcome. I'm not here to sell you pickup lines or manipulation tactics. Today, we're diving into something far more powerful, the actual psychology behind what makes a woman go from indifferent to obsessed. And yeah, even if she's told you she's not interested, this changes everything. Listen up. Attraction isn't a logical decision. She doesn't wake up and choose who makes her heart race. It's primal, it's biological. And if she's not feeling it yet, it's because you're broadcasting the wrong signal. You're predictable, you're safe, you're known. And in the world of raw desire, known is boring. So here's the reframe. Her indifference isn't rejection, it's a blank slate. She hasn't discovered you yet. And that's exactly where we want to be, because neutral ground is where transformation happens. Now, before we go deeper, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. What we're covering today is just the beginning, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. Let's talk about your eyes. Most guys either avoid eye contact out of fear or they stare too intensely out of hunger. Both scream desperation. She can feel you wanting something from her, and the moment she feels that pressure, she shuts down. Here's what winners do. Master the calm gaze. When you're talking to her, gently focus on her left eye. Not aggressively, softly. The left eye connects to the emotional center of her brain. You're not looking at her anymore. You're looking into her. No approval seeking, no nervousness, just grounded masculine presence. This triggers something deep in her nervous system. She'll feel seen in a way that other men never see her. And that click of connection, that's your foot in the door. Here's where most guys screw up royally. They think being available 24/7 shows dedication. First to like her posts, instant text replies, always free when she calls. Wrong, dead wrong. In human psychology, value equals scarcity. If you're always there, you're worthless. That sounds harsh, but it's true. People don't value what's free and unlimited. You need a life that's bigger than her, a mission, goals that take priority over your phone. When she realizes your world doesn't revolve around her ego gets bruised. She starts wondering, why isn't he chasing? What's he doing? Who's he with? And that wondering, that's where obsession begins. Desire lives in the gaps. If you never give her space to miss you, she never will. Your scent is your invisible signature. Most guys completely ignore this. Bad move. The part of the brain that processes smell sits right next to the emotional center. One scent can trigger a flood of memories instantly. Choose something quality. Woody notes, amber, leather, nothing loud. You want a scent that doesn't announce you but lingers after you leave. Later, when she's alone and catches that scent somewhere, her brain involuntarily pictures you. You're no longer that guy. You're becoming a feeling. And hey, if you're getting value from this, smash that like button. It helps this reach more guys who need to hear it. When you talk to her, does your voice go up? Do you speak faster? Do you stumble trying to be clever? That high-pitched, rapid speech signals anxiety. It tells her you're seeking approval. Drop your voice. Speak from your chest, not your throat. And master the pause. The most powerful men never rush their words. When she asks you something, don't jump to answer. Look at her. Let 2 seconds pass, then respond. That silence is magnetic. It says you're comfortable with tension. And the moment she starts trying to figure you out, she's already invested. A woman who's indifferent sees you in isolation, just another guy. But what happens when she sees other people gravitating toward you, when she watches you command a room effortlessly? Her perception shifts instantly. Stop focusing on her. Focus on the room. Be the most present person in any environment. When she observes you from across the space, laughing, connecting, respected by everyone, her biology kicks in. She thinks, what did I miss? Why is everyone drawn to him? That's when reevaluation begins. You haven't even spoken to her, but her internal narrative is changing. She cancels plans. She takes 3 days to text back. Most guys react. They send passive-aggressive messages or ask, is everything okay? Big mistake. You're showing her that she controls your emotions. The stoic move, do absolutely nothing. Reply with no worries, have a great night, and then actually have a great night. This disrupts her entire model of you. She expected you to be bothered. When you're not, she experiences a vacuum. Wait, is he not that into me? Does he have options? Desire is born in uncertainty. Stay emotionally centered regardless of her actions, and you become a pillar. And women are biologically drawn to pillars. Mystery without warmth is just distance. You need both. She needs to feel emotionally safe with you. How? Actually listen, not waiting for your turn to speak. Really hearing the emotion behind her words. When she shares something difficult, don't try to fix it. Reflect her emotion back. That sounds incredibly draining. In that moment, her guard drops. She thinks, he understands me. I don't have to perform. But here's the key. Be a dangerous man who chooses to be peaceful. She needs to know you have strength, boundaries, respect from others. If you're just nice, you're boring. But a high-value man with options who chooses to be gentle with her, that's the recipe for obsession. Before we continue, make sure you're subscribed. We drop powerful content like this every week, and you need to see what's coming. Modern dating has destroyed polarity. Men are becoming passive, agreeable, feminine in pursuit. They ask permission for everything. And they wonder why there's no spark. If she's not interested, there's no polarity. You're neutral. To fix this, reestablish your masculine pole. Be decisive. Stop asking, where do you want to go? Say, I'm checking out this new spot Thursday. You should come. Hear the difference? You're not asking for a date. You're inviting her into your world. If she's busy, don't offer alternatives. Just say another time then and go anyway. By leading, you let her relax into her feminine energy. And for a woman, nothing is more attractive than a man who knows exactly where he's going. Don't try to close the deal in a week. Play the long game. Plant seeds that take time to bloom. Send her a photo of something that reminded you of your conversation. No question attached. Just thought you'd find this interesting. Then disappear for 4 days. You're giving her a hit of your presence, then removing it. This creates the Zygarnik effect. The brain hates unfinished tasks. She keeps a mental tab open for you. She wonders, what's he doing now? Attraction doesn't happen when you're standing in front of her. It happens in the space between your visits. If you're afraid to touch, you'll forever be her brother. But I'm not talking aggressive grabbing. I'm talking strategic physical escalation. Start with accidental proximity. Let your shoulder brush hers while walking. Don't apologize. Don't acknowledge it. When sitting together, let the side of your leg be near hers. If she pulls away, you pull away further. If she stays or leans in, you've got permission to escalate. The anchor touch. When she makes a funny point, place your hand on her forearm for exactly 1 second, then remove it. Most guys hold on desperately, but high-value men touch and withdraw. By withdrawing, you leave her skin craving what you just took away. Stop auditioning for her. Make her audition for you. Ask questions that challenge her. You seem adventurous, but are you actually brave? Or do you just talk about it? When you challenge her, you signal that there's a barrier to entry. You're not choosing her just because she's attractive. She has to earn your full attention. The moment she feels she needs to prove herself is the moment she'll stop at nothing to get your validation. This is the hardest part. You must be prepared to walk away. Look at her, this woman you've invested in, and realize that if she can't meet your frequency, she doesn't deserve your presence. The most attractive thing in the world is a man who's not enslaved by his own desires. When you reach the point where you think, I want her, but I don't need her, you've won. Because a man who doesn't need anything cannot be controlled. And a man who cannot be controlled is infinitely fascinating. If she stays uninterested, let her go. Don't become bitter. Move on with the same calm authority you've had from the start. Often, it's the sight of your back, moving toward a better life, that finally triggers her desire. But you won't care by then, because you'll have become the man we discussed today. We've covered a lot. The slow burn, the stoic disruption, the understanding that desire isn't taken, it's invited. The real question is, are you brave enough to stop chasing? Here's what I need you to do right now. First, like this video. It helps the algorithm push this truth to guys who desperately need it. Second, subscribe and hit that bell icon. We're going deeper into psychology every single week. You can't afford to miss it. Third, drop the word sovereign in the comments below. It's your signal to yourself and to me that you're no longer a victim of your emotions. I read every single comment. I see your progress. Remember, attraction isn't a trick. It's a transformation. Go build your world and let her be the one wondering how she ever lived without you. I'll see you in the next one.